Hi guys, I'm back. I'm doing another live. I got a lot of really great responses here at Always Think Up for my last live about loving yourself. So thank you all. So I got some good responses, some really good responses. Some of the things that I said touched down into people's lives and thank you for the love, guys. Send me all that love. Keep sending love. Send as much love on here as you can. Um, so for everyone who just came in, we're talking about love yourself. Yeah, keep loving it. So thank you for the love that you're giving, and thank you for looking at yourself and seeing where you need to love yourself more, or maybe where you're doing it well and you're not doing it so great on the other end. That's what it's about. It's about finding that in you, finding what you love in yourself. I'm always wearing hearts. This is a black heart, and I think today it means a lot because love is this tender thing and this wonderful thing, and it can be so wonderful. And then you know sometimes you gotta get a little tough in your love, and you gotta have a tough love. And I'm thankful for my dad because he taught me a little bit of tough love. I carried that for a long time, that tough love, and you don't always need to be so tough. So guys, love, there's a big spectrum, just like in life, just like in people, just like in things. Love isn't always easy. Keep sending me love to make this be easier to talk about. Everything happens for a reason, guys. Thank you for the love. Everything is leading to the next thing. Everything means something to get you to the next place. Thank you. Doo doo, it's a personal space when you're in the doo doo. Sometimes, you're in the doo doo and you don't want to tell anyone about that space. And sometimes, your doo doo is your doo doo. And sometimes you do need to talk that doo doo out and share that doo doo. And, you know, sometimes you're in the doo doo and you don't even know you're in the doo doo. I know for sure that my first message hit some people that were in the doo doo and they didn't know because my responses were resistance and my responses were very negative, and they were thinking that I was talking directly to them in a way that was bad. And I'm here to tell you guys, here at Always Think Up, we don't talk to people in a bad way. We don't slam you. We don't judge you. When you guys are writing me in messages, I'm loving it. I'm loving that you're not afraid to share your doo-doo with me. Sometimes that's the biggest part about doo-doo, is being able to even open up and tell somebody that you're in the doo-doo. Um, so thank you. And if you feel like this message was, specifically for you, it wasn't specific for anyone. Um, and sometimes in love, Always Think Up is just straight love. And so in my love mission on Facebook, sometimes I have to block people. I have to block people's messages. They're coming in with their own personal, idea and what they're trying to look for. And I'm trying to help everyone. And so, I'll always open up and I'll always be a friend to somebody. But when I tell you that enough is enough, enough is enough. When I tell you that I'm not looking for dates, I'm not looking for dates. I'm not trying to be hard and I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be real. And so there's a lot of real people out here that are wanting some healing, and I'm here, and I got plugs everywhere all over the world, and come ask me and follow me, and I got some great people lined up. But if you are going through something in this space and you're feeling a resistance and you felt like I was talking about you, that's what you need to. I know when you're saying that you need more. You need to know more. I get it. I've been there. I've been a part of a conversation that had nothing to do with me, and they were talking about some stuff, and it just so happened to hit on my stuff, and I felt like it was about me, and I felt like I needed to protect myself. And so I'm sorry if I made anyone feel like they needed to protect themselves. That's not the case. Love is love, and I am learning to love myself. And I've been on this journey 10 years trying to learn how to love myself. And first I started with just trying to love everyone else, and then it rolled into me learning to love myself. And now I got love blankets, and I got everyone sending me love on there, and I'm just filling myself with love. And all I want to do is just teach my baby in love and just teach her that if you're doing things in love, then you're doing it right. You know, I've had a lot of crazy things coming out of my life. Hi, Josh. I love you too. Are you anywhere fun right now? You're always all over the place. You know, loving yourself is just amazing, guys. Loving yourself is so much. There's boundaries in love, and there's letting a little bit of yourself go in love. Hello, Brian, with your crazy self. Um, you know, right now my heart's just wanting to love free, and it's just wanting to express free. Yeah, keep sending the love. That's what I want. Touch of love. Just do a bunch of like love pops across the top. Yes. My heart wants to love free, guys. Thank you for the love. My heart just wants right now, I do love you, Brian. My heart just wants to let go of control. I've been trying so hard not to control other people, but I've been trying to control myself, and I've been trying to be so together and professional and serious about my healing. And you know, control gets deep. You Everyone has all these different control issues, whether it be, you know, something that you went through in your past, something that you watched somebody go through in your life. That'll get in the way. Oh, tell Nathan I love him too. I love both of you guys, and we need to hook up soon. I love you too, boo. Yes, keep giving me them love stamps. Keep going. Um, I've been trying to let my heart be more feminine. A lot of people don't believe me. You guys see my videos. You see me get on here. You see me talk to everybody. But my guys in the barbershop, you know, they know I was crazy. I don't fit the feminine role sometimes. And so, you know, with the raise of vibration in the age of Aquarius, I've been really wanting to feel that role of feminine. So I want to fill my life with that. I want to make time to do the feminine things that make you feminine. And you know, I'm coming from a place that everyone's coming from, a work hard, be hard place. And, you know, so letting go of control and being more feminine are two really, really, really tough things for me. That doesn't have anything to do with anybody out here. Not my parents, not my love, not my anything. And, you know, my daughter, I thought, why didn't she come in a time where I would be more ready? Well, because she's helping me. So, you know, when I say that everything happens for a reason, I mean it. I didn't start focusing on these things until I had a little girl, until it meant more to my heart. I'm trying to quit being so tough, guys. So, you know, and I feel bad because right when I say I'm going to try to quit being so tough, then I have all these guys in my inbox and they're messaging me, you know, I'm a funny girl. I like to joke and laugh, and I've been a barber for 12 years. And so, you know, I can really handle a lot of guy stuff, but you know, when I tell a guy, like, and that's enough is enough, respect me as a woman, and they don't get that, then I have to block you. So, like, I'm trying not to be tough, and I'm still having to be tough, but then I'm learning that you can love hard, and you can be a woman, and you can paint your fingernails, and you can wear earrings, and you can be tough. You can stick up for yourself, guys. Like, that's a part of loving yourself. I love myself enough to know that I love all people and I want to help all people. However, I have to know that when some people are coming to me, they're not coming for advice. They're not coming to kick the shit around. They're not coming to say, hey, I'm in the doo-doo, help me out. Some of them are like not listening to anything you're saying, and they're like, yeah, I want you in my bed. I want you to do this. And I'm so sorry, guys, that I have to keep talking about this, but you know, when you open your life up and when you're sharing your email, when you're sharing your contact information, you're getting a lot of stuff. And so I like to set boundaries and let you guys know my heart is in a really good place right now. I'm learning to love myself. I don't want to fall in love with you. I mean, I love all of you in a special way. Um, I love with all my might. I love everyone with all my might. I love my job with all my might. You know, real life is real. And today, in my love and in my everything, in my love myself, I had to go to my boss and everybody that I love in a company that I really love and that's really supportive. And, you know, I had to admit to them, guys, that I'm not that strong. I love what I do, but I feel like I'm suffocated in the love. I feel like I'm so overwhelmed. I love you too, Steph. You know, and it's crazy because I just reached out real quick and I sent a message to my friend and she immediately came in and reminded me where my heart is. And so, you know, I thanked her earlier and I'm going to thank her again. Thank you so much, Stephanie. You mean the world to me. You know, everything happens for a reason, guys. whenever you're praying, God's sending you people, and it's not coming in the Pope's not going to come and show up at your door and say, hey man, I was just talking to God and he said you're going through some things and so now I'm showing up. No, he's going to come as your crazy girlfriend and she's going to just like totally listen to all your doo-doo and be like, shut up, lay on the massage table, and we're going to shit out. And then we do it. And that's what we did. And that's God to me, guys. That's source. That's the universe. That's how we're all connected, because she didn't even really know what I was going through at all. And I couldn't even find the words, but in the energy, it explained everything to me. You know, her massage to me reminded me that, you know, I was feeling like a failure at my job, guys. I wasn't not liking my job because I don't like the people or because I don't like the things. I love all of the things, but I was feeling like I am failing everyone. And to walk into this massage room in her studio is just beautiful. And to get a massage and think, I'm not a failure. I'm just trying to do something that I wasn't built to do. I give the people credit, so much credit for doing the work that I do. It's a rough job, and it's for a special person. And I learned so much about me and about a lot of people through my experiences, and I couldn't be more grateful. And then in the end of it, you know, I told you guys I'm trying to be more in touch with my feminine side. So the old me would have just run through this until I damn near fell out in my doo-doo, because I almost fell out today, guys. I left work a little early. I came home from work. I'm trying to just forget about it and not be in the doo-doo. I get a text message that wasn't even really that serious, and I just broke down in tears to my sister. And my sister's looking at me like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I have to speak up. I know I have to speak up. And so this is what I mean, guys. I don't mean love whenever you're falling in love with a man or a woman and those, and because all that stuff is great. I mean really falling in love with yourself and your purpose. I mean really falling in love with your passions and your desires. You know, we can't find this love in another person. Thank you for the love. You cannot find this. I have major love in my heart for a special man, and I'm still